Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Pack to the Future podcast, PSA sub reveal. This was a 20-day submission through a group submitter. Cards were sent in summer of 2020, roughly. And we got a few of them here. Basketball is kind of my jam, more so than the other sports. And so we've got some interesting stuff here. You guys are really going to enjoy this episode, I think. First off, this is where you can find us. Give us a call, leave us a voicemail, reach out to us on Instagram where we're most active, and our YouTube. If you guys can do us a favor right now, just go ahead and hit subscribe. Like our videos, we're trying to give you some more content. We're trying to convince Tim to just turn his entire apartment into a YouTube studio for our recordings, and I think it might just work, so stay tuned for that. Should be a good time. All right, guys. We'll show you some cards. Donovan Mitchell, second year Prizm Silver. Good looking cards. I was buying these for about $5 to $10 last summer. This one came back a 9. Not the best grade, not worth a ton. It's about a $20-ish slab, so we'll hang on to this one for a bit. Next up, Jason Tatum, Essentials. 2017, so his rookie year. Future Legends, going up for either a sweeping layup or almost even a hook shot. Came back a 9. Retrospect, I want to submit this one again. Next up, Dennis Smith Jr. I remember pulling this as a redemption back before we started our podcast. We did a large box opening. I bought about 7 or 8 boxes of basketball, including Select, and they were just brutal boxes. And it took about 2 years for this one to come back. Fast break autograph, PSA 9. Maybe Dennis Smith Jr. can get it turned around. Next up, Landry Shamet, Prizm, rookie, silver, 10. All right, we'll see what becomes of him. Oh, guys, the next 2 cards, super interesting. See if you figure them out. You ready? My House, Coby White. Good looking card. Figure it looked great in a red and white PSA slab. PSA 10, and it does look great. Next card, Coby White. Mosaic or Optic? Huh? Uh-oh. We have some missed slabs. At least they're both 10s. This one, of course, labeled Donruss Optic, My House, is this card. Slab's in the wrong holder. Mosaic is here. Oh boy, we'll see what comes of that. Honestly, don't know what to do there. I assume reach out to PSA. I don't know if it's honestly worth the value of these cards of reaching out and getting them redone. So I don't know how that's going to work out. We'll see. Anyway, kind of interesting. Next up, a card that I think looks great. Donovan Mitchell, 2019. This is just more personal collection. The Jazz here have their City Edition jerseys, which a lot of red and orange to that jersey. Orange parallel, numbered to 49. Nothing special here. PSA 9. Kind of a good looking card. Next up, sticking with the Donovan Mitchell theme out of Select. Guess it doesn't do me good to hide this when I just show you the label, does it? Donovan Mitchell Select. PSA 9. It's been a theme with the Donovan Mitchells lately. Another PSA 9. This one, the silver Prizm. I've got a couple of these silvers that are back 9s now. Haven't been able to pull a 10 on any of the Donovan Mitchell rookies ever since that submission back at the beginning of May. My massive Donovan Mitchell inserts, which almost all of them were 10s. And ever since that time, just struggled and really missed the mark. Really enjoy this one, though. It would go personal collection. Also out of Select, this is 2019. This was a card that I found before submitting to ComC. Luka. Pop 151. This one, I believe, is Premier level. Why can't I see it? There it is, Premier level. Second out of 3 tiers as far as difficulty to obtain. This card will sell for about $60. Cost me $20 for the slab, so it's always nice. We'll get that one sold. Next up, RJ Barrett. PSA 10. I remember buying this at the local card shop for about $10, submitting it for $20. This card currently sells for $70. So we doubled up. This is a good looking card. Red and white borders, red and white slab. Kawhi, PSA 10. All right, now we're going to get into some good stuff. This next card. I went to a family reunion of my wife's in San Francisco. While she was getting ready for the party, I went to a local card shop that I don't recall the name of because this was 3 years ago. And I sat down with the owner and was just opening boxes of Optic at the time. He was enjoying it because he stated not a lot of people came in to open boxes. Mostly his shop was used for Magic the Gathering. So we're ripping through and pulled this guy. Brandon Ingram Black, number to 39. This is his second year card, I believe. But boy, just look at that. I mean, the eye appeal of that card is just through the roof. What a good looking card. Guys, it'll be a 10, but you got to hit the like button on 3. 1, 2, 3. You guys did it. You sent the good vibes over to PSA. They gave me a 10. Very much appreciated. God, it's a good looking card. 3 cards left. All 3, is this true? 2 out of the 3 are ones that I have had from youth. So, 1996 draft pick, Pandemonium, press pass, Coby Bryant. I debated submitting this card for quite some time because it's just not in the best condition. A little difficult to see here, but the left upper border. This card very easily gets damages on the edges. And this one's no exception. So, this Coby, PSA 9, which I was super happy with, guys. Pop count's only 17 with only 9 higher. Kind of a lesser seen Coby Bryant card. Enjoy that one a bit. We're going to stick with the Coby theme. Scoreboard this time. Again, found this one when going through some of my cards. Submitted. PSA 10. Look at that dunk. Whew! Lower Marion High School jammed right over someone's soul. I think there's a story behind who he dunked on, but I don't recall what that is. If you know what that story is, of who this poor, soulless man is that Coby just destroyed, let me know. That's a fun one. I've said that a lot lately on this show. Pop of just over 200 on this Coby. Whew. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think that one might just be a keeper. That's the hard part about these cards, guys, is I submit them with the intention of reselling them. But each time they come in, I end up with a few that I want to keep, and this last one's no exception. So we go from Coby to LeBron. Upper Deck Redemption Special. City Heights. You guys know this one? It just wouldn't be a good end to the show without a 10, right? All right, let's go ahead and do it. Redemption Special PSA 10. Bought this one at the local card shop over a year ago for $50. Currently, these are going for about $400. They were much higher during the season, took a dip, but anytime you could obtain what I consider to be a rookie card, it doesn't say rookie on there, but close to a rookie card. How about that? Of one of the greats in the game, I'm all for it. Boy, look how tiny he is. The odd thing to me with this card, you can't really tell from the photo, is it's almost supposed to look a little, not 3D, not holographic, but almost like the background you would expect it to move. And I guess it gives a little bit of a 3D flair, but nothing moves. I don't know, it's Redemption half special, if you ask me. I think I did well, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what card is your favorite. To me, honestly, this one. It's a Pop 2, and I know it's a Brandon Ingram who went to New Orleans to die, but there's some good-looking cards through here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, go check out our podcast, Pack to the Future podcast. Please rate and review us. Reach out to us through social media. We'll hope to continue to bring you some sweet PSA reveals. All right, everyone, take care. We'll catch you later.